Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to a new vlog. It's so cold in Cape Town. It is raining in Cape Town, and I think it's just before 9. I do feel like going out. We were actually supposed to go for Pilates and then grab breakfast, but the other one decided to wake up late. So I'm just thinking a movie. Well, that's what I suggested. A movie. I don't know. We can do whatever. Oh, maybe let me ask him if we can't do paddle. Let me ask him. Okay. That's out of the way. My paneling still needs to be painted, and I hope that you do enjoy this vlog. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yesterday was Friday, and I went out after work. I was invited like last minute, and I was like, I'm taking this one. I paid for my ticket, and I went to Simpiwe Dana's show, which was amazing. There were quite a number of songs, surprisingly, that I knew. But I guess it's just that I didn't know the artist, because for me, it's not more about liking the artist or being a fan, but rather I have certain types of musics or songs that I would like. And the show was from 7:30 and I think until 11:30. I think we left past 1. I think we left at 1, and I got home 1:30. Then I chilled, and I had bought fish and chips for my mom and my brother, but because I was running late, I actually could not go drop off my brother's fish and chips. And then I came back with it. So I chowed that in the AMs. I switched on the heater, chowed that, but now I'm awake. I thought I was going to go do Pilates. I don't know what we're going to do. And my other friend, I was asking, she feels like going somewhere cozy because it's cold, and she asked me to look for something. To be honest, I am not too familiar with places anymore because I don't lunch and brunch like that anymore. I'm not how do I put it? I'm not in that season. I do it, but I mean, it's not like a thing that I do a lot. Today's plans, I actually want to seal this paneling, and after sealing it, I want to paint it. My gardener was supposed to come. I guess he probably saw the weather and decided not to come, which I'm okay with it. I also just want to tidy the house. Like, there's clothes, not really dirty. The kitchen's clean, the lounge is clean. I just need to mop it, and then, but for now, I'm going back, literally going back to bed. I actually forgot to show you an item that I bought in the week. Not an item, items. I want to put it here. Let me just drop the lighting a bit. So this is what I bought. It's nice. I don't know, it's a kettle, nice kettle, but the other day I tried pouring a hot water, like tea, and it started making like a sound, and I was too worried. Then decided to take it out because I just felt like it was going to break. So I took it out, and I guess I'm just gonna use it as a vase, the same way I use this one. So both will just be for that. And I think what I like about these, they actually have small mouth. Because some vase, they just seem like you need to fill this place with the flowers of which. Ah, hey guys, welcome to the vlog. I actually have not vlogged in a while. I think the last time I vlogged was Saturday, and today it is Friday. And it's all because work has been taking my time as it should. So it's in the afternoon now, and my son hasn't been home since. This is probably like the longest time. Last weekend he was with my mom, and then Sunday his dad picked him up. So he's with his dad and he's having a good time. He's only coming home Sunday. And to be honest, I never thought that we would be able to be apart for this long, but after this, I do feel like on school holidays, he needs to go on holiday as well. So I'm gonna see he's coming back on Sunday. Maybe I'll take him to school just for him to see his friends Monday, Tuesday, maybe on Wednesday. Then Thursday and the rest of the weekend, he can be with my mom. And I'm not gonna lie, I am having some rest. Yesterday I went to Woolies just after 7, and it was such a shock because I usually, like during the week when he comes back from school, I just prefer not to go anywhere. If you're going somewhere, it's just a quick stop and back home. And in most cases, I would even prefer doing things before he comes back home. So, but now we're here. Saturday was perfect date. Tomorrow we have another date. It's our thing on Saturdays, but I think the season it just made us slack. And also the other thing is when it comes to anything workout related, just try to commit. Even if you're tired, just force yourself, because it was just one Saturday where we couldn't. And I also do know that on my side, there's certain Saturdays which I really can't do, because the gym we go to, it doesn't have Club V. So with that being said, we're here now. That day we enjoyed. We took a walk, which was 6 kilometers. The weather was perfect. It was not cold, was not hot. It was really cloudy. And then we first stopped and had croissant that has chocolate inside with coffee, and we took our walk. It was so, 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 so worth it. And then after that, we were driving around trying to find a place where we can do what? Eat. From there, we went to Durbanville, this beautiful, beautiful view place. You should know if you have been watching my vlogs, but they closed. I'm not sure if they closed for the season, because I know some restaurants, this is actually now the time where they get to renovate, give the staff some break and all those things. We went down to like the cousin of that restaurant. They also closed, and then we just decided, let's just quickly grab sushi and go get our dinner stash at Chicken Licken. So we did that, and then when we came back, he dropped me off, and then tomorrow we're supposed to be going to gym. We did book in Stellenbosch, but I actually want to tell him. I've been talking and I'm not stopping, because there's quite a lot that I need to tell you about. Like 5 days of not saying anything is quite a lot. So tomorrow we are meeting again. Actually today, I really, really feel like something cozy, like taking myself for a movie. I don't know. I don't mind doing it alone. I can. I'm gonna see. Then tomorrow we're supposed to have a date. We both have booked for the class that side, but I want a coat. There is a place in Claremont. I think people say there is one in town as well. It's called Coat for Africa, Coat of Africa, something like that. The one I know is in Claremont. So I want to go there. I actually wanted to go today, but because of work, and also it's not a place that I can pop in and out. Then tomorrow, I still need to propose to him that we go to the Claremont gym, hoping that we are going to have a slot. Then after that, because it's literally like walking distance from that place, the gym, then we can pop in there. Because I remember like 2 years ago, I got 2 trench coats for 150. I guess, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it was out of season, but yeah. That's that. And then I quickly just want to show you a few items. Then during my lunch, I popped out and I needed to go get a warm jacket for my son for anything. He does have, I love K-Way jackets because they block the wind. So I love them for him. He has 2 of them, which is the same thing but different colors. The one he had, and then I think I bought one when he was 1, and then at age 3 I bought him another one, which the second one I bought it because it was on special, and also I could see that the one I bought when he was 1, he was slowly outgrowing it. But now it looks like he can wear both. You know, when you have 2 of the same thing but they fit you differently, that is what is happening with those jackets. But I feel like at this point now, because he has outgrown all of his warmer jackets, now he's only left with those 2, and those 2, I don't think that it can keep him as warm as I feel he should without putting anything underneath. So I went to Cape Union Mart and I bought him this one. I actually went to Cotton On first, and after Cotton On, where else did I go? I went to High Tech. They don't make kiddies jackets, that's what they said, but they do make shoes, because it does have shoes from there. Then I got him this one, which is quite warm. And my other worry is that Sunday he's going to church with his dad, so it's quite cold now. I'm gonna need to make a plan for this jacket to get to them, as well as his flask that he used when he was a baby. And then this jersey, I think about 3 weeks ago, I went to Cape Union Mart and I saw this jersey. But you know, Poetry, Old Khaki, Cape Union Mart jerseys are quite pricey, at least for me. This time when I went there, because now it's that time where most shops have special. They're trying to get rid of their winter clothes, even though it's still winter, so that they could start looking into the next season. So when I got there, this jersey, because the first time I went, I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back because the quality, I do own a jersey from Old Khaki, and one thing I must tell you, their quality is amazing. That jersey, I think I've owned it for 3 years now. I own it for 3 years now, and it's still like the wool, because that one is wool, the thick one. It's still very fine. It's not one of those that I need to peel off things and those stuff. Then I saw this one, like I mentioned. Then today when I got there, it wasn't special. So I got it. But now the issue, I need to show you the other jersey. So I just came back with more of my jerseys. Firstly, before, I first want to show you, this is a jersey I bought from Old Khaki about 2 to almost 3 years ago. And I just quickly want to show you the quality I'm talking about. Can you see? It does not have, I don't know what you call those things in English, but it does not have any of that. Can you see? And I love, love, love this jersey every winter. Even in summer, this is how it looks. And I paid, for this one, I paid about, I think I paid 900 Rand, if not 1,000 Rand. So this is my old jersey. Can you see the quality is still amazing? Then I also have these 2 other jerseys from Old Khaki. This one, it's, I love the fit. I wore it. It has loose arms. I wore it at the office. This is a size medium. I think, I'm not sure of the price. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie and try to think. And then there's this one, which is the exact same make as this green one that I've shown you. I have not worn this one because, one, I don't think I like how it fits. I don't think I like how, I love the color. If I do take it back, I will not be taking it back to get the money. I will just exchange it for the size, because I really love it. I thought of an outfit, like get a nice burgundy skirt, like a skirt, short skirt, and wear with maroon stockings, and then put on a coat that is this color. It would look amazing. So the only thing I think I need to, the original price of this one, it's 1,000 Rand, this one, and this one was on sale, 700 Rand. So let me just fit. Cape Town, it is extremely raining, and I have a borehole here. So I remember my colleague telling me that the borehole water stops in winter, and it just didn't make sense to me because that's actually a time where we have lots of water. And yeah, it stopped. I think it's about 2 weeks now, if not 3 weeks. But the nice thing, I don't have to water anything because it's winter anyways. And my gardener was supposed to be, oh, these jerseys are slightly different at the bottom. I'm keeping them anyway. So this one is open on the side. I actually love how this medium sits. I love it. If I want to, I can do this, right? Ooh. And this is how it looks. But here it's the same design. Let me just fit the second one. So the green one, I bought it today. and this one has, I just don't like how tight, because this one is a size small. I don't know. Maybe I have issues. So the difference with this one, it's not open. It's not open like this one. It doesn't have this slit cutting. I don't know. I don't think. The last thing I want to show you before my talking becomes a big issue. I bought dining chairs at this thrift store. I only bought two. I've been wanting to leave the house to go buy a third one and then probably buy the fourth one later. But it's really raining. I quickly want to show you the chair. There's one here. So as you know, dining chairs are quite expensive. And for the price I paid for this one, I feel like it's a bargain. And it's a bargain that I just don't want to miss. But financially, I have to, you know. This is the chair. As I mentioned, it's thrifted. So I paid 200 Rand for this chair. There's two of them in the house. Eventually, I want to have four of them for my dining table. And then I'm gonna reupholster them. I'm gonna recover them. Let's just play it safe. I'm gonna recover them, but for now, I'm just buying them, seeing that they are quite cheap, because for the two, I paid 400 Rand. So they are currently having a special where if you buy something more than 100 Rand, you spin the wheel and they are discount, you get a discount percentage which goes up to 25% off. So maybe, because the other two that I didn't buy, the quality is better than these ones. These ones 200 Rand each, those ones 300 Rand each. Trust me, that 100 Rand makes a difference to me. So if I at least go there and spin that wheel, I'm not going to pay 300 Rand. Guaranteed, I'm not going to pay 300 Rand. I could be paying 250, I could be paying 270, but I'm not going to be paying the full amount. So I just need to put my things properly. Oh, yeah. We'll chat tomorrow. Morning. Today I actually woke up thinking that we will be able to go to gym. Well, on my side, I did wake up, showered, but then my accountability partner, he was lazy. He was lazy. Now I'm just trying to make myself breakfast and also prepping my lunch slash dinner, which is going to be a chicken stir fry. This is actually a last day alone. Tomorrow my son is coming back home, so I just need to make sure that the house is tidy. So I've just been busy with the kitchen. It's not really dirty because I honestly have not been cooking like crazy, but now I just need to make sure that I also start cooking, especially tomorrow's meal. I just don't want to be thinking too much. So when he comes home, I just need to make sure that the food is ready. I'm going to quickly wash these few dishes here, and then once this is done, I do need to paint. I was busy yesterday painting, and I went to the hardware to get paint for the door, which is looking fine. I don't know, I feel like I just want the color to come together at this point. I'm gonna try maybe put another coat later on, but for now I'm gonna paint the walls so that they can dry. I can push back my couches and tidy up the lounge. But so I bought this, I think it's about 2 if not 3 months now ago, since I've had this. This is a magnetic, I don't know what, for knives. This is what happens. So I bought it for my knives. I keep my knives there, you see, there. But I also do want something like this. And at this point, I'm not quite sure where I can best place this. That's why I've been keeping it for the past 3 months. And for some reason, I also do feel like there's no need. I don't need this unless I have this screwed inside the cupboard door. Which I think could work. You know what? Let's just put it back because it's not like I'm gonna do it now. But also putting it inside the lower cupboard doors, it's a bit risky for my son. He can easily reach, and also for any other person's child that could be visiting. It could also be risky for them to. I just got back home from the shop. I'm quickly gonna show you guys all the items that I bought. I went to Pick and Pay. I'm gonna make an orange juice. So I got this for 20 rand. And I'm also gonna use this to bake. So I'm busy cooking now the sampan beans because later I'm gonna go home And I also need to go drop off my son's jacket. I know he loves sampan beans, so that's why I'm making sure that I cook it. By the time I need to leave, it's cooked, and he can have some for supper before he comes back home tomorrow. And I'm just making myself cold. It's not coffee, it's nothing, it's drink. This was the closest mug. And yeah, I'm just gonna be watching TV. The sampan beans, it cooks itself. The juice, the orange juice, I'm gonna do later. The baking, I'm gonna do later. But it's not gonna be part of this vlog. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.